If you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
On a summer afternoon in Pennsylvania, gunfire cracked through a Trump rally crowd, and history nearly changed in a heartbeat. Blood streaming from his ear, Donald Trump rose to his feet, fist in the air, shouting, "Fight! Fight! Fight!" But behind that iconic moment lies a haunting mystery. Who was Thomas Matthew Crooks? And why did he try to kill the future President of the United States? On July 13th, 2024, in Butler, Pennsylvania, a moment of terror nearly altered the course of American history. Then presidential candidate Donald Trump stood on stage at a campaign rally when gunshots rang out. A bullet grazed his right ear, drawing blood. But within seconds, a defiant Trump raised his fist and shouted, "Fight! Fight! Fight!" That raw moment of defiance was captured on video and beamed across the world, galvanizing his supporters and propelling him to victory in the November election. Today, he is the 47th President of the United States. The shooter, 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks, had already attracted attention that day. Spectators near the rally site noticed his odd behavior, but he wasn't located in time. He managed to climb onto a nearby rooftop, opened fire, and fatally shot one bystander while injuring two others before he was killed by Secret Service snipers. The aftermath exposed glaring failures in the United States Secret Service's protocols. Director Kimberly Cheadle resigned within days. An independent review panel labelled the agency's performance a systemic failure requiring fundamental reform. A year on, perhaps the most perplexing question remains, why did Thomas Matthew Crooks do it? The FBI scoured his phone, computer, car and bedroom. No manifesto, no suicide note, no clear statement of political intent. What emerged was a portrait of a bright but secretive young man, an engineering student, top SAT scorer, and someone with no criminal record. He had registered as a Republican at 18, but had also donated $15 to a Democratic-aligned committee. In the weeks before the shooting, Crooks conducted dozens of online searches about Trump, Biden, and political assassinations. One particularly chilling query read, "How far was Oswald from Kennedy?" He even registered online to attend Trump's rally in Butler. Crooks's online activity and what investigators found after his death point to the possibility of a broader plot. A crude homemade bomb was found in his bedroom, and bomb-making materials were also discovered in his car. CBS News revealed he had attempted to purchase over 2 gallons of nitromethane, a chemical often used in explosives. While it's unclear whether he intended a larger assault or was simply experimenting, these findings suggest that the Butler rally may have been part of a bigger plan that never materialized. Federal officials have stated repeatedly that Crooks acted alone. However, private investigator Doug Hagman believes otherwise. He conducted a geofencing analysis that, according to him, detected digital devices at multiple key locations associated with Crooks that didn't belong to him.
Our geofencing analysis found digital devices at key locations that didn't belong to Crooks, but were frequently near him.
Despite these claims, federal investigators have stood firm on the lone gunman theory. No charges or additional arrests have been made. The FBI faced another round of criticism after releasing Crooks' body for cremation just 10 days post-incident. Congressman Clay Higgins called the move an obstruction to any following investigative effort. The FBI denied any wrongdoing, stating that the decision was coordinated with the coroner's office and local law enforcement. In their words,
"Nothing was rushed and everything was documented."
Crooks' family has declined all interviews and has lived in seclusion since the attack. With no public statements from his parents or those close to him, the public remains in the dark about Crooks' background upbringing, and what may have led him down such a deadly path. Their silence adds another layer to an already opaque and unsettling case. In the wake of the near assassination, a sweeping investigation by the Government Accountability Office, or the GAO, revealed a string of critical failures by the US Secret Service. The report was requested by Senate Judiciary Committee Chairman Chuck Grassley and has become the most extensive probe into the attack to date. 10 days before the rally, high-level Secret Service officials were reportedly briefed on a classified threat to Trump's life. But due to the agency's siloed system of sharing threat intelligence, that information never reached agents on the ground or local law enforcement.
Making changes to Secret Service policies to require it to proactively share threat information internally could help ensure its agents and partners will have information needed to provide effective protection.
The report, requested by Senate Judiciary Committee Chair Chuck Grassley, condemned the series of missteps, stating,
"1 year ago, a series of bad decisions and bureaucratic handicaps led to one of the most shocking moments in political history."
At the time of the rally, the Secret Service had no policy in place for communicating requests from Trump's staff regarding security changes. One such request involved refraining from placing large farm equipment near a key building, a decision made to preserve campaign photo aesthetics. That choice may have enabled Crooks to secure a clearer line of sight to the rally stage. Additionally, the agent tasked with identifying site vulnerabilities was new to the role, and it was her first time planning security for a large outdoor event. The agency also denied the Trump campaign's request for advanced counter-drone systems, citing resource allocation to the upcoming political conventions. Fortunately, last-minute intervention by senior officials ensured counter-sniper teams were deployed, a move the GAO says was crucial to saving Trump's life. According to Fox News, 6 Secret Service agents have been suspended without pay as part of internal disciplinary measures. But the haunting questions remain. Who was Thomas Matthew Crooks? What drove him to attempt such an act? And how close did the US come to witnessing one of its darkest days? The answers, even a year on, remain agonizingly out of reach.